go down to engineering, talk with Tally. I really like doing these side missions. I like making sure my crew is loyal. Follow me to the ends of the earth and blah blah blah. Hi, Tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Oh God.
I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Indeed.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
We'll be having some children, alright.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Well, I remember in the last game I desperately wanted to visit the Quarian flotilla. Now thankfully I get the opportunity, so I'm pretty stoked. And that's where I'm going to head to right now. You know, I should be sleeping and so on and so forth, but I really want to do this.
Wishes to speak.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
No!
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
They're gonna make me do this, aren't they? Ah, fuck them. Okay, I'm gonna do this later. I should probably sleep. So, thank you guys for watching. JosefVStalin, blah blah blah. Signing up for now. See you guys later. Once the game starts going, there it goes. Okay, that's just watching, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Here we're back, and the Elusive Man wants to talk to us in this briefing room.
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
Apparently he's got some kind of big, huge mission he wants us to go on, or some crazy crap like that. mean, is there ever a time...
Shepard, we caught a break.
Sorry.
I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
So, is there like a point where this guy is not smoking a cigarette, or do I just happen to conveniently, every time I talk to him, he's got like a half-lit cigarette in his mouth, and it's always in perpetually the exact same spot, like it's always just halfway done. I don't know, confusing me.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
He really is getting messed up. His face is really kind of just like falling apart. Some guy said that it looked like it was falling off or something like that. I don't know. I think it looks kind of badass still, but I'm assuming that if you go the Paragon route, it changes his face to a different color or something. I'm going to take Tally. I'm going to take Jack. One psycho bitch and one meek and uninteresting bitch. Well, at least you can do AI hacking and combat drone. So, anyway, let's choose and get in there. Take us down to collector ship.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
It's a good question. It doesn't even look like really like a ship. It almost looks like a flying rock or
Radar
something.
scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods. Helpless. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
What the hell are they doing here?
What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
I just love that they just leave them lying around their ship. It's just got to be the most bizarre ship I've ever seen in my life. But on top of that, they just leave dead bodies in the hallways. Just whatever.